The night my own blood tried to bury me alive began with a single sip of whiskey I never got to swallow. 12:03 a.m., Friday the 13th of December. The Sky Garden atop the Helix Tower in downtown Seattle is a frozen paradise of string lights and evergreens dusted with fake snow. 300 investors, tech founders, and venture partners are here to celebrate me, Elena Reyes, 32, newly appointed partner at Meridian Ventures. I closed the biggest cybersecurity fund in Northwest history last quarter. The view costs $800 a glass, and every laugh tonight is laced with money. I'm alone by the heated railing, Puget Sound black and endless below, when 4 women and 2 men in navy windbreakers step off the freight elevator. No tuxedos. No small talk. Just badges glinting under the fairy lights. Elena Reyes? The lead agent, a woman with a scar across her eyebrow, doesn't wait for an answer. DHS Cybercrimes. You're coming with us. The music keeps playing, but the crowd parts like the Red Sea. My mentor, Victor Lang, watches with the same expression he wore the day the market crashed in 22. Phones are already filming. Tomorrow this will be a thread on Blind with 10K upvotes. They march me to a matte gray Sprinter van idling in the loading bay. Inside, folding table, 3 monitors, and air so cold it burns. A portable SCIF on wheels. Agent Scar, real name Harper, drops a tablet in front of me. 0:12 Pacific Time. Your data center shell in Tukwila just went hot. 2 intruders inside the fence. Silent alarm pinged straight to our joint task force. Live feed, infrared. 2 figures in Carhartt jackets, angle grinders sparking against a gate that costs more than their truck. Harper leans in. Intel says you sold the biometric bypass codes. Start talking. I almost choke on a laugh. I didn't sell anything. That shell hosts zero trust colocation for DARPA contractors. It's designed to look like a bankrupt fulfillment center. My phone buzzes. Harper nods, go ahead. One text from my brother, Jordan. Jordan, boom. Sold your creepy old warehouse. $480,000 instant wire. Used it to save the family cabin plus seed my eco-retreat startup. Quick Haul Realty closed in 42 minutes. Keys handed over tonight. You never went there anyway. Consider it an early Christmas gift, big sis. Christmas tree. The pieces snap together so fast my vision tunnels. 6 years ago I bought that abandoned building for $1.4 million cash. To Jordan, who drove by once, saw the faded Rainier Logistics sign, and joked it was where dreams went to die, it was just a weird investment I'd forgotten. It's not. Triple redundant power, cryogenic cooling, Faraday shielding thick enough to block an EMP. Tenants pay me 7 figures a year to keep their secrets safe. The decay is theater. That's the whole point. Quick Haul saw the cooling towers on Google Earth and smelled deserted NFT mine. Strip the rigs, fence the rare earth metals, vanish before anyone notices. Harper is already on an encrypted satellite phone. Redirect fast Team Tukwila, breach in progress. I dial my attorney, Maya Chen, the woman who once got a senator out of an NFT pump and dump. She answers on the first ring, listens to 20 seconds of chaos, and says, patch me in. Recorded line. Elena, not one word unless I say. Harper connects the call to the van's forensic recorder. Every syllable from now on is evidence. I FaceTime Jordan. He answers shirtless on the deck of the family cabin in Leavenworth, string lights reflecting off fresh snow. My parents wave from Adirondack chairs, cocoa mugs steaming. Jordan's grin is pure golden retriever energy. Perfect timing. Did you see the wire? I literally just turned your dead asset into family magic. I keep my voice softer than the snow falling behind him. Jordan, walk me exactly through how you sold my building. He laughs, proud. Dude, it was cake. Remember when you added me to the LLC for emergencies? I dug up the operating agreement in Mom's fire safe, fired up LegalZoom, slapped together an amendment saying I could act for you, e-signed everything. Quick Haul was so hyped they paid before midnight. I even threw in the old forklifts for free. Maya's calm voice cuts through the speaker. This is Maya Chen, counsel for Elena Reyes. You are on a Department of Homeland Security recorded line. Jordan's mug pauses halfway to his mouth. Dad leans into frame, cheeks red from bourbon and cold. Elena, don't overreact. You're always working. Jordan's retreat will help people unplug. We just redistributed a little. Mom pats Jordan's shoulder. Honey, you've never needed us the way he does. You're the strong one. This evens things out. I ask, Mom, did you leave a voice memo in the family chat tonight? She blinks. I might have pocket dialed. I hit play. Her voice, crystal clear. Block Elena so she can't sabotage this. That warehouse is hers on paper only, we sacrificed for her fancy degrees. Jordan's turn. Call it payback for all the times she made us feel small. The cabin goes quieter than the snow. Jordan tries to salvage. It's just family helping family. On Harper's monitor, the Tukwila feed flips to chaos. The two Quick Haul guys step inside, flashlights sweeping server racks that hum like hornets. Then floodlights. Then a dozen agents in plate carriers. Back in Leavenworth, red and blue lights paint the trees. Real sirens echo off the mountains. Jordan's face drains of color. Elena, tell them it's a mistake. Please. I can't, I say, and it feels like stepping out of a burning house I mistook for home. Mom starts sobbing. Dad shouts about disproportionate response. Jordan drops the phone. I watch agents stream onto the deck, snow crunching under boots. A female agent picks up the phone, recites rights in a flat voice. Call ends. Harper actually exhales something close to sympathy. Your family just handed us a textbook conspiracy on a silver platter. You're clear, Ms. Reyes. We'll need you at the federal building tomorrow, 0900. The van door rolls open onto wet Seattle night. Rain smells like pine and possibility. 8 months later. I'm in the glass-walled partner office that used to belong to Quick Haul Realty's founder. I bought their entire portfolio at the receivership sale, 68 cents on the dollar. The lobby waterfall now reads Aurora Vault Partners in brushed steel. News alert on my monitor. Jordan Reyes, 29, sentenced to 91 months after guilty plea on wire fraud, aggravated identity theft, and conspiracy against the United States. My parents sold the cabin to cover restitution. They're renting a one-bedroom in Tacoma now. Dad drives Uber nights. Mom shelves books at the library. They still text from new numbers. Sweetheart, forgiveness is what families do. I stopped replying. Then I changed carriers. My assistant knocks. Your 10 a.m. is here, the college junior who caught the side-channel flaw in the Oregon node. Send her in. She's 21, hoodie 2 sizes too big, clutching a battered ThinkPad like it's armor. I smile. Ms. Kapoor, you prevented a breach that could have cost lives. Full-time offer, senior analyst track, starts the day you graduate. $195K plus equity. Her jaw actually drops. My parents wanted me to go pre-med. They skipped my senior showcase because cyber stuff isn't real. I lean forward. Let me tell you the secret I paid $500,000 to learn. Build it brilliant. Build it boring on the outside. Build it so unbreakable that no one, not parents, not brothers, not anyone, can ever steal your future again. Their opinion stops mattering the day your work speaks louder than their disappointment. She straightens, eyes fierce. Yes. I'm in. Then the world learns exactly who she is. I step into the elevator, doors whispering shut on every version of me that ever begged for love in the wrong places. The ride down feels like flying.